you out. If you wouldn't mind, just line up in front of my desk over here, and I guess we can just try you right now. Hello, Harry. Miss Mary, how are you? Hello. Hello, Jud. How you doing? How are you, sir? Mayor!
Oh, it's an outrage, sir. That's what it is, an outrage.
Tom, how are you? Miss Johnson, how are you? Hello, Franklin. How are things at the bank? Hello, Charlie. Hey, Nellie, it's a nice dress. Ain't B.
Oh, he showed no favoritism, I'll say that for him. But it's all I'll say for him. Come along, Opie.
Oh, you didn't arrest Opie, too.
Well, I couldn't leave him home alone, could I? Come along, criminal.
How are you? I'm glad you all are... hello there, Chester. Otis, how are you? You're looking good. What'd you do, dropping that on the whole town?
Just about.
Well, we might as well get on with it, Barney. What's first case?
Jud Fletcher.
All right, what's the charge?
Jud Fletcher, age 74, hair gray, eyes blue.
I know how old he is, and I know his name, and I can see the color of his hair and eyes. Now, just read off the charge, Barney.
Violation of Municipal Code number 721-8, disturbing the peace.
Disturbing the peace, old Jud here?
He's touched, Andy. I ain't had the strength to disturb the peace nigh on to 30 years.
Well, it don't take much strength to throw a checkerboard full of checkers off the porch of the Mayberry Hotel and call old Chester Jones a two-faced cheating liar at the top of his lungs. Now, that's disturbing the peace, for heaven's sakes.
Uh-huh. Jud, would you mind hollering two-faced cheating liar at the top of your lungs?
Chester Jones, you're a two-faced cheating liar.
Well, he did willfully and with malice aforethought throw a checkerboard full of checkers. Could have blinded somebody.
Well, now, seeing as how that's been going on between Chester and old Jud here for around 20 years, that's more a part of the peace than it is disturbing the peace. Case dismissed, Jud. You can go on home.
Good, Jud. Good, Jud.
Thank you, Andy. And thank you, too, Barney.
What for?
Well, considering the kind of crime I done for not trying to get me hung.
Next case.
B. Taylor.
Ain't B, are you back there? Yeah. Come on through. What's the charge, Barney?
B. Taylor, age?
You say another word, Barney Fife, and you'll regret it.
What's the charge, Barney?
Code number 421, unlawful assemblage and inciting to riot.
Ain't B?
Yes, Aunt B.
All right, what happened?
I was standing in front of the courthouse, chatting with a group of ladies.
Now, that's unlawful assemblage in my book.
Well...
And I asked them real nice to move along, but Aunt B kept right on talking. So I asked her again, and she said, stop interrupting. And then one of the women raised her umbrella to me. Now, that's inciting a riot.
Well, now, Barney, it looks like to me you could have overlooked it, seeing as how the women always do congregate in front of the courthouse here and talk to one another and have been right on, and seeing as how it was Ain't B.
Oh, overlooked nothing. He was too busy yelling, there'll be no favoritism in Barney Fife's administration.
You gonna fingerprint me, Barney?
Oh, don't joke, honey. He's liable to send you up to state prison.